All right, Sid, let's get started. That was an incredible performance, man. Very dominant, 10 takedowns, a lot of control time. How do you feel after that performance?
All glory to God. I use a lot of the my history during my for 6 months. I've just been using that like animosity, all that hurt and pain. So I use it in the cage. It feels really good. I'm telling you, it beats any type of therapy fighting. Probably better than Dr. Phil, Bellator.
And I know you put a lot of work into this camp. Can you tell me a little bit about that camp and all the places that you worked at?
Well, at Fusion, with Julian, he been helping me out a lot. He's like a brother. I can't say thank you enough. And my new team, Killcliff, Greg Jones, Henry Hoof, Jason. I'm with them every day, working. You know, once in a while I'll go down to a Fusion so he can put the pieces together. I can't say nothing but glory to God. God, I am not good. The people behind me, the people you saw in cornering me, they're good. So if, like I said, if I can do this, just imagine what you can do. And I'm telling you the truth.
And like I said, 10 takedowns, an insanely impressive control amount or a control time. Would you say, Sid, that was your best performance to date?
No. There's much more to come. And it was a lot. It was a lot I definitely could do and improve on and work on. Some things I saw, some things I was hesitant on, some things that I was too aggressive on. But like I said, he's a champion. That win I have over him is nothing compared to him. He's one of my favorite fighters.
Well, with the great performance, I do have another question for you here. Way back on May 22nd, you texted me and said, "Brother, I am not the same," alluding to major improvements that you made to your lifestyle and your well-being. You said, "They couldn't handle me back then. How could they now? I can't wait to show people." Do you feel as though you spoke that into existence tonight?
All glory to God. You the man. You remember that? Yeah. I like this guy. Yeah. But yeah, and I'm just getting better and better. Like I was sick a while ago, didn't know it. Just been going through it. You know, trying to think it was just a mental thing. You know, a lot of I just didn't know. It messed up with my mood. I didn't know what was going on. So I thought everything was mental, and I just kept pushing. And then, you know, made a couple mistakes, and then I got my health back. And then the doctor told me, like, "Yeah, you're sick, big dog. You gotta get this taken care of. Forget your fighting for a little bit. Focus on your health." And once I did, I'm like, "What? Am I even allowed to be this type of guy?" And I've been going to church, been church by the Glade. So my mind, my mental. I just wanted you guys to know, like, what I did was nothing but a testimony of God work. So don't think I didn't do anything. Like I said, I'm not the best. I'm just a beast.
With that said, what's next for you, Sid? I mean, you are not giving yourself enough credit, man. That was an insane performance. You took a Dagestani wrestler and kind of put him to shame, man. That was all your fight. And what's next for you, man?
Hopefully I can get some tips from them because they're pretty good. I was trying to take him down. He had a weird posture. I'm like, okay, he's definitely different. I had to be a little different, right? So, I mean, fight again, try to keep fighting, try to be active because I'm back now. I'm healthy now. I just want to keep testing myself. Like I said, I'm not going out there to lose. I'm not going out there to win. I'm going out there to let everybody know how I feel and express myself, you know, and put myself in the battlefield. And just keep getting better and better and give all glory to God. Because like I said, I can do this, guys, and I have nothing. You guys have families, comfortable beds. You know, I got everything you see me get, I got off of fighting, but you guys are just born with this shit, like almost catered to. Can you imagine just putting the right people in, like I have, putting the right people in your life, you know, getting right with God, getting right with yourself, being good human beings, and just keep going over and over and over. If I can do this, your ass can do this. So there's no excuse. You dig? Thank you, guys.
Hey Sid, Patrick Dana with Combat Sports UK. So you've been giving a lot of praise to Mamedov after this fight. Do you feel like he was the toughest opponent you've ever faced?
Yeah, he's definitely one of them, I would say. Yeah, he's definitely one of them. Yeah, best record and stuff. But I like their whole, like when I'm fighting them, I know I got their whole family comes out. That's some gangster shit, man. I was raised by gangsters, and you ain't see not one of them. You saw professional killers behind me, but everybody else was just home.
I'm gonna hit him up when he win. I'm gonna hit him up when he's done. Bah, 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 bah.
No, So that's where I came from, and I'm just here to say, like I said, man, all glory to God. Don't credit me. It's him. Please make sure I'm making that very clear.
So did you know your wrestling was going to be better than his when you got into the cage, or did you find that out after fighting him for a little bit?
No, I'm just confident. I'm very confident where if it would have been standing, like if we would have stood up, I would have been confident there. Like the guy right here on my right hand made sure that was happening. I mean, I can tell you something like dickish move he done. You know, we were running and I'm tired. He sees that I'm tired. He said, you got 40 seconds to do a 500. I'm like, bro, I can barely breathe. I'm sorry, Sid. You got 40 seconds. If you 41, do it again. And he made me do it. So people like him pushing me, making me dig deep, making me find a reason to make those times. That is what you saw. You know, like I said, I'm not the best. I'm a beast. I just push.
So you said you can attribute a lot from your win to God, but how much can you attribute to your gym? Because Kill Cliff
Whatever
FC
is left over. God put them in my life. I don't want any of it. Like I said, don't look at me and say, "See, I'm just a dog on a leash."
How much do you feel you've evolved since you went to Kill Cliff FC?
Oh man, so much. And to be honest, with my old team down at like American Top Team, a couple other people, like they did good. I was just lost there. You know, I was lost. I was sick. I was dealing with a lot of stuff. So I don't want to like offend anybody or anything. But the team I'm with now is definitely for me. Obviously, I shouldn't sit here and debate about it. I love Dan Lambert. He's one of the best. Look at the empire he created. Mike Brown, that's my man, dog. I love Mike Brown, Mako, Artem Levin's my best friend. So I don't want to offend anybody and say, oh, this team is better. Obviously, you see the work. But, yeah, I love those guys. I love every bit of them. Who else do I like out there? Hold on. Who did I say? Mike Brown, Artem, Steve Mako. Mako's a man. Dan Lambert, I love Dan Lambert. No, I don't like that guy that much.
All right, thank you, Sid. I appreciate everything.
Thank you so much.